Alright, this is Darryl. I'm back with another video on how to manipulate graphics in CorelDraw. If you'll notice right here, I've got a file that a guy sent me, and it's a dog bone shape with the word RIPLEY in it. What he would like to do is get the word RIPLEY out by itself so he can engrave dog bones with it. So first thing I did was, if you'll notice down here at the bottom, I've got a duplicate of it. I always like to make a duplicate. So if you select it and hit the plus sign on your keyboard, and I've got my nudge factor set to 4 inches up here. So I click that back and right click or right arrow button a couple times. Now I've got a duplicate of it. I'm just going to get that down out of the way. That way, if for some reason you mess something up completely and you need to start over, you've got a duplicate of it. So to get the word out of there, first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to take a rectangle, get the rectangle tool, and draw a rectangle around it. The reason I do that is because if I'm going to be filling some things here in a minute, and if it leaks, it will make a mess if you don't have some kind of a bounding box around it. So I've got that across it. So let's go back to the selection tool, and let's select the. You'll notice that is all one graphic. So I want to ungroup all of that. So let's go up here to Object, Group, and hit Ungroup. So now let's click off of it, click back on the part we're looking for, which is the name, and that whole thing is still selected. So let's ungroup it again. So Object, Group, Ungroup. And then click off of it. Okay, that just ungrouped the blue parts. So let's ungroup it one more time. Actually, we probably don't need to do that. Let's just leave it like it is. Alright, so now I want to fill each one of these letters and move it over to the left. And you can see I'm zooming in and out with the scroll wheel on the mouse. Just click, moving it back and forth. So let's go over here to our fill tool. Click on that, come down to Smart Fill. Come up here and just make sure it's black. It doesn't really have to be black, but I like to fill this in black. Make sure that's all the way down. RGB 000 is black. So now let's come over to the R and let's try to fill it. Click in it. There it goes. Now I'm going to left arrow hit the left arrow to move it over 4 inches. I'm going to fill in the I, left arrow, the top part of the I, left arrow, the P, left arrow, the L, left arrow, the E, left arrow, and the Y, left arrow. So there we are. Now, he wants to engrave this on a dog bowl. So you can see these lines right here in between the letters. We need to leave that paint on the dog bowl. We don't want the engraving to do anything with that. So let's select the whole thing. And let's right click on the white button over here, the white color for RGB. And what that does is it puts a white, well, let me show you. Let me just draw another triangle around it. Let's draw this triangle around it this time, and let's fill it full with yellow. I'm left clicking it full, and then hold the control button down and hit the end on your keyboard. That puts that triangle to the back of the page. Let's go back up here to Pick Tool and then click there to get off of it. You'll see now that each one of these letters has white around it, and that's fine. If you click on it, you can see it up here at the top. It's a 0.5 point, a half a point width outline. That white will not do anything to a coated dog bowl. It will just not engrave. The black will take it off all the way down to the stainless steel. The white will leave an outline, and so you can kind of see that in between these letters, you'll still see a line, and that line will be whatever color your dog bowl is. Now, if you want to make that thicker, let's go back here and just select all of it again, and go up here to the outline width, and let's say we want to make it 1.5 points. You see how it got thickened up? Again, where you see that white, it will not do anything to the paint that's coating the dog bowl in this case. So I'm just go back the way it was. It's set at a 1/2 point, and that's fine for now. So basically we're through. We've got, if you want to, you can, right now it's still individual letters. So I would select it all by dragging a box around it, selection box around it, and go up here to Object, Group, and click Group. So now every time you click anywhere on it, it gives you, well, that's the triangle, or the rectangle. It gives you the whole word, so I can move it around however I want. So there you go. I hope that helps. And if you have any other questions, just give me a call. Please like, subscribe, share this video. And it's free to do all of that. It doesn't cost you a penny, but it helps my channel out a lot. Thanks a lot, and we'll see you on the next one. Bye.